Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's KG Chaos. In this video, we're going to talk about the new trailer that came out for Red Dead 2 today. It came out earlier this morning. There's a lot of new details and some pointers I'm going to point out to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this video. But first, I'm going to start off with saying, guys, I'm doing a Red Dead 2 giveaway. If you guys have not seen that video, I'll leave the link down in the description down below. But here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys the rules again. So all you got to do, guys, is sub to my channel, hit that like button, comment down below in that video why you want to win, and what's your favorite detail about Red Dead 2 that you are excited for. And let's go ahead and get right up into this video. Anyways, in this first actual video I'm going to show you guys is at the beginning of the trailer whenever Arthur is walking his horse in the snow with the carcass on the horse's back. As you can see here, the water vapor from the horse's nose actually is coming out. The extreme detail in this actual image here and video actually shows Arthur wearing a different snow gear, as in like different like jacket for the cold. He's also wearing a different type of fur pants to keep his legs warm. So this is an extremely detailed game that I'm really excited to play. It actually shows almost every detail that is actually realistic. It shows him wearing different things to keep himself warm, which is actually something you'd actually do. And he does it automatically, so you guys don't worry about that if you are worried about going into the cold and have to worry about putting on a jacket or anything like that. Arthur will automatically do it, so you don't have to, but he has to do it to keep himself warm. And as you see here in the actual video from the trailer, you can see the horse breathing and you can see the water vapor coming out of it, and Arthur wearing all of his winter gear. There's so much detail into this game. I am really not surprised that it has a minimum download size of 105 gigabytes. That's just minimum, so it's probably going to be a lot bigger than that. I'm going to guess this game's probably going to reach around like 130 gigs. Probably way more than that over time, but yes, minimum is 105 gigabytes. I am not surprised because how much detail and different things are in this game that you can actually do. So next, I'm actually going to hint on the actual doing robberies and things like that, as in robbing trains, banks, and stagecoaches. So as in the trailer, you can see him blow up a stagecoach to actually make it where it's immovable. That actually shows him robbing a train, about to blow it up with dynamite. And there's also a bank robbery that they actually shown. I'm going to point a little pointer out on that. Is that whenever they actually rob the bank, you can actually see in the back, right before it cuts to a different scene, is them blowing a hole in the wall. As you can see, that's probably one of the ways you can actually escape, because there is one way where you can just go out guns blazing, and I'm guessing that's one of the actual ways you can choose to get out of there. But you can tell because whenever he blows up the wall, if you zoom in on it, you can actually see another building wall on the outside. So you know that it is can have an alleyway or something that's actually blown into, so they can escape. It's something I caught and thought about because it's one of the decisions you can do. Here's a video now. Now at the end of this scene, it actually shows him blowing up a hole in the wall. It's here he's taking money, just do all that. You have someone in the background, and then right here he blows up the wall, and you can see a slight wall at the end. If you guys actually pause that video and zoom in, you can see the wall of another building, which kind of leads into an alleyway, is my kind of guess. That's the way they escape. That is my best opinion on that, because I know there are multiple ways you can actually go with robbing buildings, banks, anything like that. So that's probably one decision you can actually do instead of running out guns blazing. So next I'm going to go ahead and talk about smoking. So if you guys actually watching this trailer, he's riding a horse. It's kind of like a small, like 5-second scene, but he's actually riding a horse and you can see smoke coming from his face. So it's pretty much he is smoking a cigarette. I cannot tell if it's a cigarette or a cigar when I zoomed in. It was not clear enough. This is the first indication I've actually seen to smoking in the game. I haven't seen any other trailer or picture that they've actually posted since they announced the game. So hopefully, if you guys have, let me get down in the comments down below. If you guys is best guess if it's a cigarette or a cigar, let me also know that. And go ahead and get on to the next one. I'm going to show you guys this short video clip of it here. So as you see, it wasn't really a clear picture, but it is really quick, so you can't really tell what it is unless you zoom in. But he does appear to be smoking. It isn't clear what he is smoking, whether it be a cigar or a cigarette. But yeah, I mean, pretty much you can smoke in the game. It's kind of indicating that you can, which I'm not surprised. And next we'll go ahead and start off with, so I was wondering about dual wielding, and pretty much they have actually confirmed it with multiple different pictures and things like that. But in this, they really do confirm it. But they also do confirm that you can dual wield certain things. Like, it doesn't have to be the same type of weapon. It does show in the trailer, as I'll show here in a second, where he's dual wielding a revolver and a sawed-off shotgun. So it's actually really cool that you can actually dual different type of weapons. It does not have to be a certain weapon in both hands. It can be something different, so it's really of your choosing. So it makes me kind of guess that you can actually dual wield two sawed-off shotguns, which would be just devastating and would be awesome to do, just running around and killing people like that. just as the fact you're dual wielding sawed-off shotguns. So here's a few clips of him actually using dual wield weapons. This one's just a standard two-wield revolver. This one has a revolver and the sawed-off shotgun. Also, you can see in this scene of him shooting vital points, as you've seen there. So this game just really went from being like something as in Red Dead 1, as in you couldn't do very much, and then this game is just fantastic. There's so many things you can do. Like, I'm so excited to play this game because there are so many things you can actually do in this game to make it where you don't ever get bored. So this video is now being close to being wrapped up. There's about 3 more things I want to talk about. One is being the ways actual civilians react to you, about how dirty you look. Another one being dueling, and then the last one actually being first person mode. So I'm going to talk about the actual first person mode first. So whenever you're actually playing first person in this game, it actually looks like it's a lot more smooth and fluid whenever you're actually moving. Compared to GTA 5, it was kind of weird looking, which these games are pretty much played in third person. It's kind of weird if you don't play it in first person. But first person is actually a cool feature they're adding, which you can actually always try out. I don't know if I'm ever going to try it out, just the fact that these games weren't meant for that, and also that they kind of play kind of weird in first person. But this game actually looks like it actually plays pretty fluid in this game whenever he's actually playing, which I'll show the actual scene from the trailer here in a minute. The next one is whenever you're dueling. So I was noticing, like, in these scenes when he was dueling, he didn't use Deadeye. Well, he uses Deadeye to actually slow it down, but he doesn't use it to actually mark his target. He just uses it to like really move up to his head and pull the trigger. So maybe that kind of means that you don't really need to use Deadeye to mark spots now. You actually can just go straight up to the head and pull the trigger, which I thought would be something cool that they added, because I never really liked the actual market, because I never really got very good at actually marking it for some reason. Like, whenever I marked a target, or when I was doing someone, I was marking them with the Deadeye, I would never win, just as the fact that I don't know why, but I just couldn't. And then also whenever they actually said a lot of things about the way you look will indicate how civilians and NPCs react to you, which you'll see also in the scene that I'll show, is that whenever he's walking toward this woman, whenever he's all muddy, she acts scared and tries to run away. So maybe it looks like he's a murderer or something like that. Maybe he stinks and she just wants to run away from him. I don't really know, but it all indicates something. So I'm going to go and show the scenes here now. Anyways, guys, in this first video, I'm going to show you of him actually dueling. As you can see here, he actually pulls up and kind of like aims right at his head. It's not even like him like marking him to like in the first Red Dead, where he places little markers on him and don't actually shoot him. It just goes right to him. Here's the first person mode, where he it's just like a fluid action of him going toward each enemy to shoot them. So it looks a lot better than what it actually did in GTA 5. Here you can actually see the woman run away from Arthur because he looks all muddy and dirty. As you see, NPCs will react to the way you look, so make sure you're aware of that. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I just want to let you guys know a few details about the game that I've seen in the actual gameplay introduction 2 trailer, so you guys can actually get a little insight that I actually seen and wanted to point out. Just remember, guys, this game comes out in under a month. It comes out October 26th. I'm really excited for this game to actually come out. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. It's been about 2 years now since they actually released the game was going to be released. And it was supposed to come out last year, but they had to delay it because they needed to do some more polishing details to the game, which I really respect, because I like a finished game. I don't like a game that isn't finished. I like being to play a game that isn't really going to have any complications, which every game is going to have its kind of glitches and complications, but the better you work on it, the more it's going to be not in that way, so you can actually play it and play it to its full extent. This game comes out, really, guys, in under a short month. Like, literally comes out October 26th. I'm really excited for this game. I really hope you guys are too. And also, guys, just remember, I am doing a giveaway for this game. I'm going to actually announce the winner on October 7th, not October 15th. I'll put that in the next video, in my actual video when I'm doing the giveaway, so everybody will know. But 2 weeks is a little bit too much time, so I'm going to do it October 7th, so you guys have a little less time to actually get onto it, because 2 weeks is a long time to do a giveaway. Anyways, what you got to do is like that video, comment down below on that video saying like why you want to win, and what's your favorite detail about not GTA, or Red Dead Redemption 2 that you guys are excited for, that you'll actually be able to do when the game comes out. And also, so to my channel. Yeah, it's really 3 simple steps, really easy to do. I did one of these back in January and I did 3 back then, but I'm doing only 1 now. I may do 1 later, but I am not sure. I might not. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Only a few more weeks and we'll be able to play this Western game, which everyone's been excited for the last 2 years. Anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. Also, if you like this video, hit that like button and notification bell at the top of the screen. And so you guys get notified as soon as my new videos come live. I try to do 1 to 2 videos a day, depending on what type of news has been released. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.